day and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's another day, and today we are going to be exploring another scholarship. How have you been doing, and how's the month? Rounding up, don't forget, it's like a play when we started the new year, and January is coming towards an end. However, the scholarships are not shut down, and so we still have a couple of scholarships to be open within this period, and many more to come, even as the year goes by. If you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome again to the scholarship. But if you're a new subscriber or a new viewer, I hope you take advantage of all the resources on this channel and pursue your dream. One thing is certain on this channel is that quitting is never an option, it's not in the list of our consideration. Without further ado, let's go straight away. Today we are considering the Marshall Sports Scholarship, and we'll be going through the interface. I'll be explaining to you how to go about it, and then I hope to get your responses in the comment section about what you intend to do and what you're doing and how you're going about it. Don't forget, get the resources on this channel, and if there are any resources you think you need a guide about, leave a request in the comment section. I'll go through them and make them available while you shoot your shot. So this scholarship provides full tuition but is for students from developing countries in agricultural and horticultural skills. Yes, we provide opportunities for students from developing countries to gain the agricultural and horticultural skills needed to achieve a sustainable future for themselves and their communities through 2 scholarship programs only. They major in a 1-year master's program in selected universities based in the UK, and then a 10-week practical short course experiential course to empower change makers in rural communities. They explain further. Marshall, first one 10 weeks short course. You can read through. I'll leave the link to this in the description box below. They have their partners, of course, and the master programs. They also have their partners and colleges, which I will take you to the master program to the colleges. Now, it's a foundation, and so you can support them and all of the likes. Precisely, this video is not going to be too lengthy, hopefully, but I'll try to communicate to the very best so that you can understand what you need to do, what you need to get arranged, and what you should be avoiding. Now, at the master's program, I want to consider what is expected of you. You see, each scholarship provides education for 1-year course. We therefore award scholarships for a course such as MSc or MA, as these are traditionally 1 year in length. So you can go through the expect student to gain acceptance on a suitable course. I'll take you to the university page. You see some of the courses and University of Partnership. And so you can put in now process. Please go to the application process where you will find lists and all of that. Now, for more details on the Society's Marshall Passport Scholarship, you can contact this detail. Once you contact them, they get back to you. However, there's a quick disclaimer here, which I also want you to take note of. The disclaimer says you cannot apply directly to the Marshall Passport Fund for a master's program application. Application should be made as follows. So let's go through. One, professors, prospective students, scholarship students will contact one of the chosen universities. There is a link for it directly and apply for the suitable course. When the students apply, they must apply with a with a good command for English language. That is by providing any English language tests. Of course, English language test is waived in majority of the universities. So you apply, satisfy English language, and then you must pass the test that is needed to go through this application procedures of the university for their chosen course. So if any of the schools have if they have a test on their portal that you need to pass, a screening exercise or an interview or essays, list of essay questions you need to answer, you must pass it. Once you pass it, be sure to be qualified to arrive at Marshall Passport Scholarship. Then upon acceptance, once you are accepted onto the course, the university will select candidates they believe are eligible for Marshall Passport Scholarship and will forward the student's application and CV onto Marshall Passport Fund directly for consideration. So you don't need a third party for this application. You just need to put forward the application and provide all that the scholarship the university requires. They will select the document that my marshal password need, and once they select it, they will forward it directly to them, provided they consider you fit for the password scholarship. As you will receive it and your application will be considered, and marshal password scholarship will not have received any other form of scholarship funding prior to this application. That is, you must not have any. The when you then demonstrate a clear desire for their country, fellow countrymen to benefit from their learning as a result of their completed course. So these are things you must capture in your statement of purpose or motivation letter, depending on what the school requests. You must be able to establish that you have this keen attachment to your country. I think I've shared statement of purpose on this channel. You could just go through it and look for it in the essay playlist. You must display how you are connected to your country, how you're concerned about your countrymen and the situation, and how your studies is going to better the lot of your countrymen. And upon that, you will be considered reasonably for fit for this scholarship. And this application must be received from partnering universities or colleges n- no later than the end of the second week of April. So the deadline for this scholarship for Marshall Passwords application is this period, no later than the end of no later than the sorry, I need to highlight this for you. I know you can read. No later than the end of the second week of April or the last day before the Easter break, whichever is the former. Either the last day before the Easter break, so you can check the national calendars, national holidays, or international breaks, you realize that you have this. Either before the last day, of course, working day before Easter break, or the second week of April. Don't exceed that. Now, this is to ensure that the students who are awarded a scholarship have ample time to arrange visas and travel arrangements before the start of their course in autumn, somewhere around September, October. So when you apply by that time, you're considered between April, June, and July latest, so that between July, August, and September, you're able to process your visa and papers, and then by end September stroke October, you're able to resume school. Now, copies of documents you must be ready to submit is copies of the admission application or copy of certificates, copy of your transcript, of course, copy of references, then completed Marshall Password student application form and CVs will be forwarded to Marshall Password Fund Committee for perusal, and that's by the school. So you have little or no concern with that. Just ensure that on the portal of the university, you repeatedly make it known that you're interested in Marshall Password scholarship. And of course, while you're writing your statement of purpose or your essays, always tight around sustainable development, rural community development, um, agricultural sustainability, environmental sustainability, any of the SDG goals that has to do with division of Marshall Password scholarship will give you another advantage. Please, if you need to write out these things carefully, take your time. Identify the things I am bulleting in words for you to give attention to, so that you can be able to have a good testimony at the end of your application. Now, application and CV will be considered, and after that, you just expect the best results. Once the committee are done, the communication of awarded scholarship will be directly to successful students from the university. Marshall Passport will just go ahead to the university. We are funding this person, we are funding this person, we are funding. I just hope to hear that one one guy, a minimum of one guy and at least a minimum of two ladies are considered for this scholarship. Somebody may be wondering why my bias for ladies. There's no bias for ladies, just that there are limited number of ladies who vie for agricultural and horticultural related studies in the university. And so I'm hoping that they can step up their game, of course. And we have added advantage to that. So now I'll be taking you through the list of partnering universities, and you can just identify a few of them. Now we have Aberystwyth University, Bangor University, Cranfield University, Royal Agricultural University, University of Reading, Rito University College are part of them. So you can check out, you can see, okay, we have this. Now, how do you go about this? First, you need to contact them via this mail address. Write to them. However, before you write to them, you must understand the courses they offer. Their courses are three at Abysswat, at Harper Adams University, rather. They have MSc Integrated Pest Management, MSc Entomology, and this. So when you look at the courses, go to their website. Check out these courses, check out the course requirement, language requirement. Do I meet this? Am I qualified for this? Do I have this document? You need to do your work, your study. But that's why this video is coming early enough. If you can do your findings between now and the 1st of February, gather your document between 1st of February and the 7th of February, you can begin to compile your application documents and then begin to enter the details one after the other. Before 17th of February, your application should be concluded in earnest and submitted. And then you have ample time to even peruse. If you want to delay it till maybe the first week of March, you can just take a pause, go through them again, again and again, and then put forward your application. Be sure that you have variants that are competitively an advantage for you. I'm not sure if you can apply more than one school rather, but then I think you can give a try and just put up application, but preferably for different courses in different universities. So you take IPM in Adams University, you can go to Aberystwyth University and take a different course, food, water, and security. You can just consider livestock science. Just go ahead and check it out. Check their website, and you go ahead and contact the coordinator. Look at the course. Do you meet the requirement? University of Reading. Perhaps I'll look at one of these universities for us so that you can check out their page. And of course, I wouldn't leave the link to it so that I don't show any favoritism or partialism. And then you can just submit it and see how it connects to what you want to study. And that will be that. I'll be considering the University of Reading for a sample, and I'm at the MSc Agriculture and Development page. So you can check your entry requirement of God and language requirement. You realize there's a personal statement. What is the personal statement there? They will let you know what they expect you to write. Language requirement, of course, online list of English language tests and qualifications. You can check it out. And I would love to do that with you so that it is you. And while I'm opening that on a different page, you can check the course overview. Because when you're writing your personal statement or statement of purpose, you need to emphasize that some certain aspects of these courses that aligns with your interest, align with the vision and mission of Marshall Postword Scholarship. And by the end of the program, the things you would have learned, you will learn from academics certain things and how you will apply that to rural development and Africa continent. By clicking apply online, you're set up for the course. So let's check the requirements. Acceptable English language test. So you can see Cambridge is acceptable, IELTS online is acceptable, Duolingo, and so many other. For international students, when you go so down, Pearson is acceptable on campus. Test acceptable for entry onto an undergraduate or postgraduate third program. You have the Botswana secondary school certificate is acceptable. Now Cambridge. Let me trouble. You can see French ministry too is acceptable. Germany, Mauritanians, NECO, which is native to Nigeria. However, only verified NECO results can be accepted. NECO is acceptable. NECO of Tanzania is also acceptable. You have the Pearson, you have the Swaziland, you have the University of Reading Test of English Educational Purpose is acceptable. You have WAEC, Year 12 certificate in English, which is generally um, an exam for quite a number of African countries, about 6 of them. So you have WAEC is also acceptable. And so you just have all of this, and you can put it up in for your admission, so you don't need to necessarily write an international exam. With that on mind, you can put forward your application. So you can check out the other aspects of your course, like you intend to, and check out the course in question. MSc Agricultural Development. You know, there are two MScs here. There are quite a number of them. So you just have to take your time and check it out. And I hope that this helps. And then you put in your application. Don't forget, check the university page. Understand the vision and mission of Marshall Passport Scholarship. Understand the requirements and the objectives of the course in the university you're choosing. Sandwich or express your interest, connect the two: vision and mission of Marshall Passport Scholarship, objective and final goal of the university course curriculum. Connect it with your personal ambition, tailor it down, and connect it also to its impact on your community and your interest in returning to your community, of course, Africa. And I can assure you that you are 50% sure to be on the scholarship team. Till I hear from you again, without further ado, this will bring the video to a close. And then give your best, believe in yourself. Remember, quitting is never an option. Ta-da!